here. And then we'll come in and we will fucking murder Kafka.
Alright, look. I'm gonna be completely brutally honest right now about, like, myself. Like, I don't personally think I'm an attractive cat. Like, I got moments I can make certain looks work, whatever, but, like, as a whole, I'm not a physically attractive guy. I'm okay with this because, like, I got personality, I got some smarts, I got a sense of humor. If I looked like Brad Pitt and had this suave fucking personality, it wouldn't be fair to everybody else.
I would kill you.
So I have to be a goofy looking fucking ogre looking sumbitch that's kind of shaped like a manatee, because that makes it fair for everybody else because I got all this charm.
Next to the pyres.
Really want to think about your priorities when you're in a fight. Okay, so priority number one should be me stabbing you. Then maybe worry about the mast after. Yeah, so maybe not throw blunder bombs at the boat while someone's trying to stab you. Okay, so number one, those need ammo. They don't fire if there's no ammo. Just Really? Dude, that was...
I tried to jump out of the way.
There was 7 seconds between I firing that rocket and it landing, and you still didn't get out the way.
I jumped towards the wall.
Have you heard that song, Move Bitch, Get Out the Way? You might want to remember that one.
Clearly I haven't.
Dance, bitch! Yeah, he should be. What the fuck, Megan? Megan, what the fuck?
What did you do?
Get over here.
You're the bait, man.
I'm the bait.
Yeah, it worked out, don't bitch.
What the fuck?
What in the fuck?
What's up?
Oh, nothing much.
Nothing much. So, with tax money, I'm going to be getting me a Go XLR. Which means when we have these little moments during our intro, instead of just having the boom volume kick in, we're going to be able to slide that volume on up as the ship floats away. You'll start to hear the crystal prelude slowly fade in. I'm looking very forward to that moment. I'm thinking that's going to be a fantastic moment. And yes, the game is clearly fine, Edich. Welcome everybody to the stream. It's good to be kicking off the stream. Just getting started. Did not sit there and grind slots and power level characters for the last 2.5 hours. No, we're literally just getting started here, everybody. And the highlight and the YouTube video will reflect that. But we are here to play some Final Fantasy and kill us a fucking clown. So, yeah, see, normally I have the Stream Deck on the other side so I can snap the fingers and hit the button at the same time. But there I'd like hit the button and come up. It doesn't work quite as well. But I tried. That's what matters, everybody. But yeah, we are here to murder a fucking clown. Good to see you, Edich. Time to kill this fucking clown. I'm eager. I'm very eager to kill this fucking clown. We're currently looking at about 60 hours on the game, a lot of it being grind time. Now, when we left off on our previous stream, we had just watched the world fall to ruin. Kefka on his floating island had just destroyed the world, and we left off with Cells by herself, separated from the rest of her party, and that was pretty much that. Now, I've been trying to showcase as many important moments of the story as I could on stream and get them all here. What I have learned about Final Fantasy VI is after the world is ruined, there's not a lot of actual major story progression. You show up, Kefka's in his tower waiting for you to challenge him, and that's that. You eventually go and challenge Kefka after reuniting your party one by one, and a lot of small storyline events, but they're all character-specific little moments and little dungeons and little things to do. So, even though we've been around the whole world, we've done every major quest, we've done every recruitment, we've fought every monster in the bestiary, we've unlocked every single treasure chest. There really weren't a lot of standout quests that I was like, wow, we should really have this on stream. Whereas in the first half of the game, there were a lot of major plot points that very obviously stood out like, okay, we need to show the Opera House. We really want to show this part because this advances the story. We obviously need to show the ending here that leads up to the final battle on the floating island, and we need to show the floating island. All of those were like major storyline points that got us to where we are. After the world is ruined, the game is incredibly fun to play and go through and reunite your party and even add a couple new party members and catch up with everybody after the year has passed. But with that said, you know, kind of how I started this whole thing, there's honestly not real major plot moments that happen. It's all little ones. So, long story short, I don't have a lot of gameplay saves for you to run through and show you the moments that you missed, because you didn't miss a lot. We basically reunited the team and we're ready to go fight Kefka, and that's the story. So, with that in mind, we've reunited the team and it's time to go kill Kefka, everybody. So this is the final act of the game, and with no further ado, I think it's time to jump in. So, This is where Kefka lives, here in this tower that is only accessible via airship. It is also interesting to note that relatively early into the game, you can go attack this airship. You can go attack this tower. It's up to you how much prep work you want to put into recruiting your characters and leveling your characters up. You could feasibly attack this final tower with a party of 4 people, and not do much of anything at all, and leave a whole lot of the world of Ruin completely undiscovered. Obviously, this being a 100% run, that's not the route we took, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time. All right, we're going in. It's time we took the battle to Kefka's doorstep. What's wrong? Lily? The gods of the Warring Triad control the magic of the Esper world. If we destroy them, you're worried about what might happen? I can't say for sure, but Espers, excuse me. Even if the magic itself could vanish from the world, and if that happens, what'll happen to Joker? Please form 3 parties. Okay. Main party and the tip of the spear will be Team 2. This is my main group of savages, led by Edith at level 85, with Choi, Preacher, and Ragnar at 71, 72, and 71 respectively. Team 2, which shall be led by Locke and Lily. Funda and Lily, Locke and Cells, will be backed up by Shadow and Setzer. Cursed and Browncoat. Team 3, which is going to be our Mean Dream team, is going to be led by our boy Magic. We're going to have Tara in there. Joker as our caster. And then we're going to have Butts and Rezi backing up that team. Rezi's gonna fuck it up. He probably will. Now we're gonna let Grace and we're gonna let Brit Devil sit there and watch the ship. Stay in the car, Brit. But here we go. This is our team for the final assaults. Every one of these teams individually is strong enough to fight this tower. By the 3 of them together, The warring triad awaits. Press the L button to switch between the three parties. "16 treasure chests await us in Kefka's tower." Dog, I didn't even know you could do that. Butts! Butts, look at you go! Hey, there's another red cap. Alright, so we have a door here, and we have a door here. Hey, a Nutkin suit. Oh god, Mog is only half his current levels of power. Guys, we need to beef up Mog. What was I thinking, guys? Now Mog is ready to fucking play. Upon reflection, I probably should have rested at an inn before I got here. A lot of my resources appear to be tapped. I have 4 elixirs, 3 X ethers, but I have a lot of normal ethers. This will have to hold me over until I can hit a save. Another hero ring? I don't think I have anybody that really requires a hero ring right now. Although you need to get that off of you. And put your ribbon back on. You know, you're not even in the final group, man. You don't need to fuck with you. No, everyone's good. Oh no. The level 5 death turned out to be super effective against my party. Another Aegis shield. Man, Butts is kind of a badass, dude. I never actually used the Yeti in previous playthroughs, but Butts is fucking throwing down the damage. I'm not gonna lie, Rezi's just kind of there. Yes, Rezi just picked up and threw Joker at the enemy. Let it be known that that is exactly what just happens. All right, Resi kind of did work there. That free Ultima that he mimed, that's pretty fucking dope. Bots just picked up and threw Terra at the fucking enemy face first. And then goddamn Resi just mimed it and threw her at him too. Oh, poor fucking Joker / Terra. You're just getting used, man. That's why I kind of love having those two in a party together. Fucking the mime and the Yeti make for a hilarity when they're in the same party. Honestly, they do. That's weird how they're stacked on top of each other like that. Okay. Here's one of the 8 holy dragons. This is the Skull Dragon. All right, Skull Dragon down. And Butts almost beat the shit out of Magic, let it be known. 1 dragon remaining. What did we just get? We got a muscle belt. Boosts maximum hit points by 50%. Only can be worn by martial artists. That'd be really good if all my martial artists weren't already super powerful. I'd rather take an offensive ability with them. Give me a moment. Look, I'm gonna be real with you guys. There's a huge list of enemies in here for the bestiary, for the 100%. I already know after I finish this game, I'm gonna have to come back and get the slot achievement. So I'm kind of like, if there's an enemy left here in Kefka's tower, what's it really matter? I'll come back for it later. You know what I'm saying? I'll have the option to, because it'll start me outside the Kefka tower after I reload the save. At least that's the way it's worked in all the previous games. So I appreciate that, Cursed. So I'm thinking I'm not going to worry too much about getting every single enemy encounter along the way. I'm just going to worry about getting every single treasure chest. And any enemy encounters I miss, I'll make a note to come back for those. And it should also be noted that I have a lot of these already through the Colosseum. Like Yojimbo, I already have through the Colosseum. I don't know if he's actually in the beast. No, the bestiary does count for the Colosseum. All right. Yeah, because that's like the only way you can get all right. There's a 4-ton thing right above my head. All right, so presumably that would be everything we do. For Team 3 right now. So now we come back to Team 1. Oh, that's the way out? We don't want that. Mm-mm. Oh god, Lily has 0 magic. What up, Tio? I should have rested before I came in. Lily is literally sitting on 0 magic right now. So my caster actually has no mana. Problem. That should be enough to get her through till we can get to a save point. Hypno Crown. Successes raises the success rate of the control commands. How are we doing, by the way? 8 out of 16 treasure chesticles so far. Minus 12 out? Holy fuck. I heard in some parts of Canada it's minus 40 right now. And also I heard something interesting that at minus 40 Celsius and minus 40 Fahrenheit, it's like the same temperature or something. I don't know. I read that in Twitch chat, so it's probably bullshit. Can I say how much I love having 3 parties that are very different from each other, but all very capable at the same time? Yeah, it's weird, and the plus temperatures, Celsius and Fahrenheit, are calculated very far apart, but they start to even out in the minus temps. Interesting. Oh, minus 30 with wind chill. That is some kind of awful. A trio of dice that deal more damage the higher they roll. We're going to throw on the fixed dice and the death tarot. Interesting. That is very interesting, Cursed. So what you're saying is, for the first time in my life, I read something on Twitch chat that actually turned out to be accurate. Huh. Oh my! Cursed, I think I might have just had a whole new respect for your character here. Setzer with the fixed dice is fucking nice, dude. So it appears at least one curse gets respect. Hey, you know you're well loved around here, man. There's so much instant death in this party. 3 of my members of this party can inflict instant death. Literally. Curse can instant death with his fucking death tarot. Locke's weapons can boast instant death. And Shadow's weapons inflict stop and instant death. Like, if this team procs you, you're dying. And this is our main group right here. This is the overpowered, overleveled group. Every single person in this group is ridiculously overpowered. Another Minerva Bustier. I actually have 2 of those already from the Tonberry boss fight. I got very lucky. And both of which are currently in use. I'm shaking my head at the description. An oversized squirrel costume. I want you to keep in mind, I want you to imagine this old magician in a giant squirrel costume, everybody, running around casting magic and fucking ultimating things in the face. That's the mental picture I have for you guys. Enjoy. Huh. I appear to have reached a bit of an impasse. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh my god. This is the old city. This is that dragon is in the prison cell that Kefka was in. This is the Empire's fort. But yeah, this is the Imperial Castle. I kind of just realized that. And this is probably the Holy Dragon. Not Holy Dragon, but the remaining dragon I have. I think it's the Gold Dragon. Nope, this is Ultima. I am known as Ultima. Forged an eternity ago. I was placed here and forgotten in the mists of time. Long have I pondered what I should do. Long, long have I pondered. But it now seems I have an answer. What are the odds this thing absorbs Ultima, guys? We're gonna do Ultima and we're gonna do Meteor in that order. If he does absorb Ultima, then he'll get a heal. Okay, he doesn't. Let it be known, when I say my party's overpowered, I mean exactly that. Kefka put the Ultima weapon in the jail cell that he was stuck in. What a fucking goober Kefka is, man. Might be overkill. I kind of thought I'd better jump onto that rafter, to be honest. One killed himself to buff his friends, and the other two just self-destructed. Okay. Should have seen that coming. I'm actually too powerful. There's another force shield. Those both look like they lead to the same place, except that's actually a return path, so... There's another force armor. I'm probably gonna regret taking this way first. No, I needed to take this way first. Hey, another ribbon. Okay, we need to touch up after that one. The guy with level 5 deaths might need to go. Thank goodness. Goddamn lock. Man, Funda's putting in work right there. Back row sniping, instant death shots, man. 2 treasure chests left. 1 treasure chest left. This is my main party too. This thing is uber fucked. Crystal orb. All 8 dragons have been defeated. The 8-fold seal is broken. Obtained Crusader Magicites. The achievement for my for Crusader for all 25 Magicite has been unlocked. And the final spell that I do not have. Oh, that's MP plus 50. And that also teaches Meltdown. I had a 1 rate. All right, well, let's teach my main mage Meltdown. And let's hope we actually get it before we get to Kefka. Spoiler shed, it's almost definitely not going to happen. This thing's name is Innocent. Do I still have a treasure chest I need? Yes, I do. Oh shit. Mog got unbuffed. Yup. Oh, I see. Watch the difference in the damage that Mog does right now. That is Mog at full power. Alright, Mog, you need to carry the party right now, my dude. Alright. Joker, hit him with Ultima. Rezi, mimic that shit. Butts, do whatever you normally do. Maybe pick up Terra and throw it at the thing. That seems like a good idea to me. It's probably not going to be alive long enough. Never mind, Butts. You just do you, boo. Might be unnecessary. But I have plenty of them, and this is the end game, so let's go when the fight's full. This is going to be the last treasure chest? No, that looks like that leads to the final room. That is an outpath. All right, now my three parties versus the warring triads. Let's go. Out of all my parties, this is objectively the weakest one. So, this should be the toughest fight. By toughest, I mean least easy. Okay. Oh, the Radiant Lance! I still can't help but notice that I'm missing a treasure chest. But my middle group is objectively my worst group. That's somewhat funny. I'm a Mog again! When did I get unimped? That's unfortunate.
One eternity later.
Fiend's aura is trembling violently. And lock is down. Damn it, I didn't get the res lock. I guess it doesn't actually make a difference. Funda died. Matsunukami. Okay, a couple things. Number one, I didn't actually notice what I got from loot from the first one. Didn't I get another thing? A crystal orb or something? Oh, okay. Oh, I got the Radiant Lance, that's right. It's a very strong lance. That is pretty good, but ultimately not useful. I'll explain why that's not useful in a moment. Mysterious Katana. So the reason why that isn't useful is this. The Soul of Thamasa allows me to use dual cast and cast 2 spells. The gold hairpin halves the cost of all my mana. I can only equip 2 things. Having my mana halved and then adding 50% to my max mana is redundant. Being able to double cast and reducing the cost by half makes the most sense. Being able to dual cast and adding 50% to my max mana, but keeping the original cost of mana spells, it's not that effective. I guess the only real argument to be made here is the soul here, I only have 1 of. So I could give that to another caster with a smaller mana pool, but I have enough mana that I'm not worried about it. I have more than the amount of mana I need to get through a fight. This is my main party. Of course, Edgar / Edage would fight the enemy with her booba hanging out. You just put my mage to sleep. Why is Edgar hitting himself? And why is my strongest party the one that's Edgar? Why are you covering her attacks? That was weird. It wasn't like Edgar was charmed, because I still had control over him, but he was still hitting himself when he went to hit her, as if he was covering the attacks that he was making. And then, hey, I got Excalibur out of that. The Warring Triad is defeated, but the power isn't fading the way it should be. Could it be Kefka's extracted the very source of magic from them? She gets to equip Excalibur. You know you're in good shape, chat, when Excalibur's your third most powerful fucking sword. Welcome, friends. I knew you'd come. I've been practicing my greeting. How much do you have to destroy before you'll have your fill, Kefka? I was reading that totally wrong. How much do you have to destroy before you'll have your fill, Kefka? I've acquired the ultimate power. Observe. Such magnificent power. You're nothing more than fleas compared to me now. Embrace your destruction. It's the fate of all things. To be destroyed? Maybe it is. But the people can always rebuild, and new lives will always be born. And time will destroy all those as well. Why do people insist on creating things that will inevitably be destroyed? Why do people cling to life knowing they must someday die? Knowing none of it will have ever meant anything once they do. Because it's not the end that matters. It's knowing you have something to live for right now in this moment. Something you've worked for. Something worth protecting. As long as you have that, it's enough. And did all of your somethings in this broken world that's dying itself? Oh, did you find all of your somethings in this broken world that's dying itself? Yes. Love, a person worth protecting, a wife and a child who live on within me, friends and family, a peaceful kingdom, a loving brother who will always look out for me, someone willing to accept me for who I am, an adorable little granddaughter, wings from a dear old friend, new pals, Copo. Ah, you people make me sick. You sound like lines from a self-help book. That's how it's gonna be. I'll just snuff them all out. Every last one of your sickening, happy little reasons for living. No, Kefka, stop. I wield the greatest power in existence. You may as well be dirt on the bottom of my boots. Or the dirt stuck to the bottom of that dirt. I'll destroy everything. I'll create my own empire of death. You can't destroy everything. People will always have dreams. No! When I'm through, there won't be anything left to dream about! We won't let you hurt any more people. But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? It ends here, Kefka. Let's stick with the party that we've used through it all, mostly. Setzer, you're my last line of defense. My ace in the proverbial hole. I actually want butts moved up a little bit. Oh wait, I'm looking at this totally the wrong way. It goes this way. Okay. I was thinking about the old party structure. We're probably never gonna lose anybody out of the first 4 unless there's a weirdo instant death that happens. But lock it in. Hands off the sticks, guys. Let's see if we can just auto battle our way through. God damn it, I got imped, so I can't ultimate anymore. And there falls Ragnar. Do I need to intervene? And that's going to end Preacher, meaning Butts is going to get to come out to play. Oh my god, he killed Browncoat! He just killed Saban too. Alright, Joe Choi is out of the mix too. Edage is the last man standing. This brings Butts out to play. Butts, Magic, and Joker. Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such meaningless things. I'll destroy them all. Oh shit! There goes Butts. And thus falls Kefka. Rip Butts. You know, that just sounds terrible, actually. Let's just go with R.I.P. The tower is collapsing! Preston R.I.P. Butts. No time to lose. Come on, the airship's just ahead. Come on, everybody. We can make it if we work together. Joker, what's wrong? Magicite. Magic is disappearing. If espers are fading from the world, what's gonna happen to Joker? Come with me. I can use the last of my power to guide you out. GG's. Thank you very much, Edith. That is actually the end. Upon reflection, some GG's in the chat. That's not the right button. I meant this button. Cyan, also known as Rignar. Ragnar, can you hit the switch? Mechanical devices are not my strong point. I do believe I'm getting better, though. Cursed as Setzer Gabbiani. Dude, I like how they put the name that you program in. That's actually really cool. Wait. Whenever you think you're right, you're wrong. It's always what you used to say, wasn't it, Daryl? Edith as Edgar Ronnie Figaro. Joe Choi as Sabin Renee Figaro. Not like I wanted to dump all this responsibility on you. I knew you'd look out for the kingdom. That's why I went off to become stronger. Magic as Mog. Help me, Kopo! Watch the fur! Watch the fur! I'm not a stuffed animal, Kopo! His eyes at the last second got so angry. But Azumaru. It won't open. Ah! That seems like a very Butts-like approach. Ah! Resi 10 as Go-Go. Both buttons have to be pressed at the same time in the exact same way. Resi, mimic Lily. Fucking Resi. Brit Devil as Gal. Shortcut! Take shortcut! Shortcut! Take shortcut! Ah, poor Lily. Funda as Lock Cole. Lilyfay as Cells Sherry. Come on, the place is breaking apart. Funda. I won't let go, I promise. Are you crazy? You almost got yourself killed for that? Joker as Tara Branford. Yes, I know Tara's last name. Don't ask me why. Father? Joker, we must part now. We Espers will disappear from the world. You may fade as well, but perhaps the human part of you feels strong enough? Then maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to remain here as a human. Grace. As Realm Arawani. Grandpa, you cannot give up yet. I'm sorry, dear. Any more whining out of you and I'll paint your picture. Oh, no, anything but that. You know, someday I would really like to paint your portrait, like on a canvas. Oh, Grace, look what you've done. You made me go all misty-eyed. Brown coats as Shadow. Go on, Interceptor, get going. Take care of yourself, boy. Looks like I can finally stop running. Breacher. As Strago Magus. Come on, Preacher. You can't let yourself be shown up by a bunch of kids. Gotcha. And you. That was a pretty awesome ending. Follow me. Last piece of magicite. Joker, you've done enough. Your power's getting weaker. Joker isn't going to be able to hold out much longer. Don't give up hope. Joker? Joker. Thank you, Kirst. Told you, didn't I? She's the fastest ship in the world. Probably should have muted the mic before I did all that. GG Rezzy! Rezzy, did you see you were in the final battle, sir? Well, I appreciate your lurk, bud. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that ending to be as perfect as it was for having renamed every single character somebody from the community, you know what I mean? And getting the actually on screen say, you know, Reziton as Gogo, Browncoat as Shadow, Edidge as Edgar, you know what I mean? That was actually really cool. I enjoyed that quite a lot. Now, full disclosure, the 100% portion of this has not been completed yet. If you were not here for the pre-stream action, we still have a sizable amount of time, potentially, to put in to getting our slots achievements. And there's also a fair chance that we did not get every single enemy from Kefka's Tower in our bestiary. And I'm pretty sure I left one treasure chest unfound as well. But that one treasure chest is going to be in Kefka's Tower. So, off stream, I am going to do some cleanup on the remaining achievements. And post our screenshot of the 100% of the achievements on the Twitter. I'll go ahead and get this out the way now instead of the end of the stream. If you want to follow the socials there, we are going to try to do something special for Final Fantasy 1 through 6. Now that we've actually completed the 2D era of Final Fantasies, it makes some sense to me that we go ahead and do a couple things. I already have an idea for one image that I want to put together. Just kind of consolidating Final Fantasy 1 through 6, all of our playthroughs, the achievements, our final parties, all in, you know, one somewhat celebratory image. We'll post that around on the Discord and on the Twitter and on the Insta when it gets done. I'm probably going to work on that here tomorrow during my work shift. I don't know if I'm going to get around to it necessarily tomorrow during my shift, but I also really like the idea of putting together a small video highlighting everything that we've got done throughout our Pixel remasters 1 through 6. I've kind of gone out of my way to make sure I got a lot of the right clips clipped, And yeah, we'll probably put some music to it and just have a little bit of a montage for all of our Pixel remaster clips. I'm thinking it'll come out pretty good. I have an idea for what I want to do with it already. But starting our very next stream, we're going to finally crack open Final Fantasy VII and get started. God, that sounds so good. What an iconic theme. Finally get started on our 3D era of Final Fantasy games. The 2D era has been a lot of fun, man. And we got it done in just over a month, too. So, we're 7 games in, because we've already completed Crisis Core. But it took just over a month to get Final Fantasy 1 through 6 done 100%. And we're making pretty good time. We have a lot of really hard achievements ahead of us. So, getting everything done before 1 year is still going to be very difficult. It's a challenge, to say the least. Especially if I want to take any time in this year and play stuff other than Final Fantasy. But we'll see how that goes. Another goal regarding the Pixel remasters. I know Brit Devil's going to probably be happy to hear this. But I'm going to be going through all of the VODs from since we started Pixel remasters, which would currently be 20 streams. And we're going to make a fucking massive number of highlights. And we're going to go ahead and port all of those right on over to YouTube. And we're going to do a bit of a, I guess maybe a little bit of a let's play, we could say. Showcasing pretty much everything that we've shown on stream regarding the Final Fantasies. And for the last time, to the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound thanks. The end. For the 6th and final time, guys. And that's it. That is the 2D era of Final Fantasy. All done. All of our Pixel remasters hath been completed. Hell yeah, guys. Let's see how much we lost. Let's see what we missed. I missed 7 bestiary entries. All of our bosses got. But we missed out on 7 enemies in Kefka's Tower. Okay, it's not so bad. So we gotta go pick up those 7 enemies, find that 1 remaining treasure chest, and we're good to go, my friends. Thank you all once again. You know how much I appreciate everybody. It's a lot. It is honestly quite a lot, man. You guys are cool as fuck. And I can't wait to continue on through and get on to Final Fantasy 7, man. 7's so good. And then we get into 8, and then we get into 9. And that's when it all starts to suck. Not because 9 sucks, because some of those achievements suck. And then 10, which is more of the, oh my fucking god, are you serious achievements? 9 through 15 are what I'm afraid of, guys. That's where the fear comes in. But with that said, we've been at it like 4 hours. You've got to see the end and the death of the fucking clown. We officially murdered that fucking clown. What we set out to do. And we done did it. Now I know exactly where we're going for our raid. Let me just eyeball his uptime. Yeah, his uptime looks okay. Looks like he's not ending anytime quite soon. I fucked it up. Copy. Pasticles. Thank you. Alright, guys. It's been great. I really, truly appreciate you guys for being here. Y'all know you mean the world. But we killed the clown. And that does mean it's closing time, guys.
Logging you out, Shepard.
There's your raid call when we get over to see Rick, Mr. Pineapple Pig. That's the amazing Tezromania.
Open all the doors and
there's those socials once again, guys.
Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Take me home.
Thanks once again, guys. You know how much it means. You know how much I appreciate you. When you get over to see Rick, tell him Colt says hi. You see the raid calls right then and there. We will be back for more. We will be cracking open Final Fantasy VII either Sunday or Monday, guys. Look